Right here. Yeah.
Oh, you watched it, right?
Yeah. I like that little area.
Today is technically it's day 3.
Day 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 because we flew
traveling.
in. Yeah, traveling and settling in to everything because that day was so hectic and stressful. I thought I was gonna lose my hair. Yeah, he saw it all. Yeah. It's like made it to the airport with literally 5 minutes to spare. We like rushed through TSA. We rushed through like check-in, and now I ended up getting a different zone from Juan. He got zone 4 and I got zone 2. But yeah, I'm boarding soon.
It's okay, but it's because I didn't know what we had to do.
Because I had planned everything out, and then
stuff was just being pushed back.
Everything was being pushed back. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they told us to get to the airport 2 hours prior, and our flights are
20 minutes before.
And we left at 3:30, but we got there
like 3:15.
Yeah, but we got at the airport at 5, and then we got to our gate and through TSA, luckily, really fast.
And I think it's because, like what you said, everyone had gone through already.
Yeah.
So there was no one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then we get to the gate, and boom, people start boarding.
And we were like walking super fast, and yeah, and then false alarm, I thought we lost our luggage because I didn't know that you had to tell the agent to if you have a connecting flight to send your luggage to your final destination.
Yeah.
And so I made an oopsie because our luggage is going to Honolulu rather than Kaua'i. So we were also cutting it close at the airport because we had to go through TSA again, and we found out that TSA here is really slow. The pace is much slower.
Yeah. But luckily our flight landed super early. 40
minutes early to be exact.
And then we had time to do that claim, and then we get to the gate and they're finally boarding again.
I know.
And then we get upgraded our seats, and I don't know.
Thank God.
Everything's been good.
And now we're going to church. Speaking of.
Yeah, blessed.
So.
But we did also get upgraded in our car.
Yeah, we're in an SUV. I think I mentioned that yesterday, but it's kind of. Don't step on it. What'd you get?
A little omelet and roasted chicken.
Roasted chicken, not roasted.
It's like a pressurized, fresh fried.
And I got the sauteed shrimp and tossed salad. Then after this, we're gonna hike, so that's why I'm trying not to eat that much. Man, I got really dark. Okay. We made it to our first hike of the day. We started pretty late, but this one is called I can't pronounce it, but I'll include it right here, the name right there. And there's supposed to be 2 waterfalls, and we're just following the water. The water. Water? Not water, but water. Taking a panner. Yeah, you just jump on a branch, take a photo. I can't do that. Too many ants. But yeah, feels good.
Good, how are you guys?
Jumping off of the cliff. I don't think I could do that, but made it to the second waterfall, and we actually came down. But Yeah. Look at that. Right there. Nope. Right there. And then there's the stream behind us. Go down here. Are you gonna go on that? There? I have no idea if the lighting right now is good, but I'm just gonna speak anyways. But we made it to, we left the trail. Now we're at Kaua'i, I don't know what beach. But it was like 9 minutes away from the trail, so we decided we'd go here. We were gonna go to Kaua'i, but that was 40 minutes away. We're probably just gonna save that for tomorrow. But this is so surreal right now. I can't believe I'm here. Literally walking distance from the beach. I realized I was squinting the whole time even though I had sunglasses on. But you probably can't see that because I usually cut off my face, right? Yeah, I did. My voice sounds really weird. But what time is it? It's 6:12 right now. Whoa. It's raining. And we're headed to Waimea Canyon. And we're gonna try and hike that in this weather. Hopefully it clears up when we get there. It takes about an hour and 15 minutes. That's what my GPS says. And then we're going to Kalalau Lookout and hike that as well. So wish us luck. This is the weather situation right now. Let me be the one to measure the taste of your love with the care for your passion. Ooh, yeah. Stuck on my fire, tossing the lights out.
I think we're gonna have good weather today.
Yeah?
Look in the distance. I don't think it's that cloudy. I think it's just whatever's passing over us right now.
Yeah, it's that fog.
Yeah.
And the rain.
But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I mean,
look in the distance, it looks less dark.
Yeah, you can see this the color peeking through. Yeah, you're right. And we're headed that direction.
Yeah. Not in the ocean, but on the land.
Yes. I just hope that it's not too wet. Or it dries up. Okay, see you there. So, we didn't end up going to Waimea Canyon because it's pouring rain. Then we were going to go to North Shore, but then it was also raining. So right now we're getting breakfast at Olympic Cafe, which was recommended to us by Sherry, who we met yesterday at our hike in Kaua'i Falls. But yeah, we're just gonna, I guess, wing it today because we had it all planned out. But now it's not since it started raining and it's really gloomy. So we'll see where today goes. I want to hike though, but I don't know.
We'll see.
We shall see. This omelet is literally bigger than my hand. Look at that comparison. Are you gonna get another coffee? No? No? Are you gonna get another coffee?
Maybe, or a smoothie, I don't know yet.
When I hold it, like, you can't see your face.
It's okay. It's okay, I'll stand up even straighter this morning.
That's how short I am. I'm carrying way too much stuff in now. I got a shark bite, my typical drink actually. I have raspberry and espresso, and I normally don't get whipped cream, but I figured, you know, I can. Wanna try it? Super muddy now, but we made it across that tree trunk. I'm looking down because it's super muddy. I don't want to slip, but I needed to vlog this experience because I haven't hiked anywhere nearly as muddy as this place. But I just need to there are no words right now. Trailing behind because this is such a picturesque moment, and this video footage, photos, it does not do this trail justice or this view. I can't.
Looks like you're making most of the trip. You're able to get around that tree. That's a big tree to yourself. You know, it's just a belly flop it.
Just trying to take everything in. And so many. But okay, so dang it, I forgot. Oh, we went back to the Airbnb. Oh, shoot. And we showered. Now we're gonna grab dinner. But I recently said, what did we do today? We got up so early and we drove to Waimea. Yeah, we drove everywhere. And then what happened?
We drove to Waimea, and didn't we drive like an hour out?
Yeah, we drove an hour out.
Yeah, and then we're like, oh shit, it's raining, thunderstorms, probably gonna be muddy. The trail itself is hard enough, so.
And he was driving and you could hardly see the road.
Yeah.
If there weren't any cars in front of us,
I don't know, it would have been hard.
Yeah.
And then we drove back, and that was a solid maybe hour and a half that we wasted.
Which didn't seem like an hour.
Yeah.
But still.
It was still nice to see. And then we get breakfast. Breakfast was cool.
Recommended by a local.
Yeah.
Olympic Cafe.
Olympic Cafe.
Service is great.
Kaua'i. Not the other one. And was it
Kalalao?
No, Kalua.
Kalua?
No.
Oh, the omelet?
The other Olympic.
Oh yeah. Oh, Kaua'i. Kaua'i is near Waimea, and we didn't go to that location.
Just kidding. It's very different. But it was good. I had a cup and a half of coffee, and then we went to go get more coffee. Yeah,
at Kaua'i, and surprisingly, they had like my drink, which I call my drink because I used to work at Starbucks. And for those of you that don't already know, I always get an iced coffee or even an espresso
macchiato.
Or like a caramel macchiato, like less caramel, more raspberry, and then I would also add like an extra shot of espresso to make it more bitter.
Is that a lane?
Yeah. And then they had that drink at Kaua'i. It's called Shark Bite. And I was drawn to it too. Like that was like the first rule. Second drink really, because it was like at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's my drink. So I got that iced. It just had whipped cream, which actually wasn't too sweet. So I don't know what they used to make their whipped cream. And then you got what?
I got a green tea latte with macadamia nut syrup.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't sweet.
It was pretty good. It needed something though. I couldn't figure out what it needed. There's something that it needed though, but it was good regardless. I like it when drinks aren't too sweet. Yeah, no, definitely.
You can't, I don't know, I can't finish
just
drinks.
Like our drinks last night at Bamboo Grill.
Yeah, oh,
and the drinks were strong.
Yeah.
Well, at least the first round was. The second one, it was too sweet. But the first one was great. It made me order another one. But
they beat Duke's.
Yeah, Duke's has really good Mai Tais if you like sweet, but
I'm not.
Taste that.
I can't do
alcohol.
sweet.
Where are we eating at, by the way?
I don't know. We could do
We're
tacos.
driving. Yeah, we'll try that.
What else happened? Yeah.
And then after we get breakfast, and after we get coffee, and after we take some pictures, we went back home.
Yeah.
Because why did we go back home?
Oh, cause no, after the trail. We did that after the trail.
Oh.
We did a trail that recommended by this couple, and
What was it called? Kilua?
Kaua'i?
Kilua. Keep on saying it.
No, I'll it's this. But yeah, so that one was really nice. The views were worth it. It just I got it. That probably can't see it. Kaua'i. Yes. And we went there. We met a family from DC, and we were basically hiking with them for a little bit.
Yeah.
But we talked a lot, so I think they sped up.
Yeah, but we were going, and we finished the first trail, and then we started the second one, and then we turned back a little bit because we seen another guy pass us up earlier, and he was turning back. And he's like, "Oh, there's nothing over there but mud and no waterfall." So we started walking back, and then the family caught up with us, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go."
Regardless, they don't have anything planned.
But little did they know that Desiree is dying over here because she has to use the bathroom.
And I felt bad because I'm pretty sure he wanted to finish.
No, I told her to pop a squat, and she didn't want to pop the squat.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But we also got like a sense, bad juju, like this eerie, dark.
Yeah.
Like I felt it as soon as we hit this one point, but I didn't say anything because I'm like, okay, we're with other people.
Yeah. Totally.
But then as soon as like we passed them, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was a little.
It was odd.
Off-putting, yeah.
So then.
She didn't want to desecrate.
Yeah, no, I'm not about that.
I did.
But you did that like when you.
No, I did it. Remember where you're like, oh, is that a lookout? After we passed the Erie.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Is that a lookout?
Yeah. So then we headed back, and then we come to find, like, after taking a bunch of pictures on the road, which looked great, by the way.
Oh yeah, like we get back to the car and there's like a road of trees and stuff, like just an
arch
of
trees. It looks so nice. And then
we just took pictures.
Yeah, because it was clear.
Yeah.
For the most part. And then after that, I get a text because I wanted to ask the family if they actually saw waterfalls since we didn't go all the way, and we found out that there was no waterfall and the guy wasn't lying, and they got lost and had to walk on the road, so it didn't loop back around, so they didn't get to their car until about 1:30. And I was pretty worried because I mean we felt that feeling from the get-go. So
yeah, and luckily her bladder was like, hey,
telling me
around.
something,
turn around, get out of here.
Yeah, so
we didn't waste our time. But if we would have continued, we would have ended up at the original trail we started off with before the couple told us to start at the other end.
Thank you so much for the recommendations. It's raining. Kept trying to find another hike, but there was traffic. There was just a lot of things.
A lot of factors. We were up early. I was getting tired.
I'm sure I was getting agitated. I'm sure he was too.
Yeah, there was traffic up the wazoo. We did get coconut.
Yes, I got. It's right here still.
Coconut. I don't like coconut, so I didn't get one. I got mango.
Like, I'm happy I got my coconut, and I drank it so fast. And
there was no alcohol in there. So
no, there was no. It's fine. I don't need alcohol. Yeah, it was really good. And the lady like did her thing and opened it. But I really want to eat like the meat of the coconut, but they didn't have any forks.
The skin. No, it's not.
It's called the meat.
It's called the meat? Really?
Yeah.
But it's not. I think it's right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he got mangoes and cookies. I don't know what.
Yeah, I did. They're like coconut vanilla cookies.
I didn't try them.
I didn't want you to try them because I was a little agitated, so I needed all the food I can get so I can be happy.
Oh no! And we hit up Aloha Beach. Anahola. And it was really nice.
Yeah, it made up
for yesterday's. Oh, and made up for
the
today.
day.
Yeah.
Today was just
hectic.
It was disappointing because we started so early, hoping for the best, and just stuff didn't permit it, and yeah.
But I mean.
But we are blessed to be alive.
And here in Hawaii.
And in Hawaii, so.
And nothing.
Remember to get Mexican food in Hawaii.
And nothing bad happened to us other than me scraping my arm up, but it's all good. Oh my gosh, I was so scared of the dog. To be continued, I will say it later. Okay. So, back to finishing my story. I hope I'm not dark in this frame. Well, I can't turn on the light because my light has a little trouble. But, I think I ended on, we were trying to hike another smaller trail near the beach, but then we did park, but it was sort of sketchy because it was like homeless people. They were just chilling at the beach, and there was this one lady where she had 2 dogs, and I wasn't sure if they were tied up. And for those of you that don't know or do know, I have a history of times when I've been chased by dogs at a really young age, so I'm really traumatized, especially large ones. And they were barking, so they were not friendly because we were in their territory, and I just jumped, and I didn't want to pass them again, but we did. We had to, but then the lady realized that I was terrified, so she was holding them back. But they were still barking, and I still didn't want to pass through, but I had to because we had to get to the car. And then after that, what did we do after that? Malahakau Trail. It was like on the beach. Yeah, it was on the beach, because then after we were going to stay on the beach after the trail. But then it got to a point where it just kept getting later. The GPS kept changing the time.
Yeah, because we moved like 50 feet in like 20 minutes.
So then we bounced and made a Yui, and we went to how do I pronounce it? You can pronounce it.
Something.
Anahola Beach, and that was really nice. We stayed there for a good amount of time. I think I mentioned it earlier, but the sand was really soft. What else? Oh, and then after that, we checked into our flight, and we finally got seats sitting together this time. We didn't have to risk it because we checked in early. What else? I didn't vlog our dinner because I didn't want to think. I meant to, but then I just scarfed it down, and then my last bite I realized I wasn't vlogging the whole thing. So yep. But I had good tacos. I had 2 al pastor tacos, and they were spicy, and I like spicy. You had
3 garlic shrimp.
Was it good? Yeah.
Chips and salsa.
Oh yeah.
Salsa was a little tomatoey.
Yeah. I'm also not a big tomato person.
Oh.
I don't like.
I'm a big Mexican food person, so that salsa was not.
Yeah.
It was tomato. It was tomato.
I like Mexican food, but I don't like tomato. But I like ketchup.
And I paid $3 for these 2 fried jalapenos, and I ate them all right then and there. They weren't spicy.
Not one bit.
Then again, you never know, but it's spicy.
It just depends on the pepper. And then we tried to scout out like the little area for dessert. Yeah, I wanted ice cream, like on a cone, because you know back home there's a bunch of spots that are always open late. And then we didn't find anything, so we went to an ABC store. Well, we parked there and then we just walked literally a block and then came back. And I didn't like any of their selections as far as ice cream goes. But, oh, and then this lady, while he was looking for, I don't know what, but this lady, she started talking in Tagalog, and I had my purse, which the camera is sitting on right now. And she was talking about how she wanted a purse like it. And at first, she kept telling the other lady, who was also Filipino, look at her bag, and I thought she was talking smack about my bag, but she wasn't. She was actually adoring it, and she asked me where I got it from. So then I looked back at her and responded in Tagalog as well. She's like, oh, like you're Filipino. I'm like, yeah, I'm Filipino. And then we had a whole conversation, and it was cool. But it's interesting how many Filipinos are on this island. So I fit right in as far as the language goes. I think like almost every spot we've been to has had a Filipino worker. So.
And also, you need to get the pineapple with the lihing.
Why?
Pineapple with lihing, because it's good. It looks spicy, but it's kind of sweet.
See, my expectation.
Lihing, L-I-H-I-N-G.
Was
so good.
That it was going to be spicy because I like tahin. It was not. So it was a letdown for me. But it was good. It was good. I'm not going to knock it down, but I was just expecting something different. So everyone should try it if you're ever in Hawaii. Do they sell it anywhere else?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, it's spelled L-I-H-I-N? Lihing?
G.
Oh, lihing. The NG.
The locals on our flight over here from LAX told me about it, and I was like, tahin's good. They're like, no. You need to have lihing. Lihing. Way better.
NG. Pretty much concludes our Kaua'i trip. Oh, we're gonna hit the Marriott tomorrow. At their pool. We're gonna check in and then we're gonna go to the Marriott, or try to at least.
Yes.
So we can kill about 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours, until we head back to the airport, the Lihue airport. And then we're flying into Maui tomorrow, which should be fun. We have really high expectations now, since this first third of the trip, first half, was really good because we met a good amount of locals and a lot of really nice and friendly people that were super, I don't know, what's the word?
Huh?
No, I'm just thinking of the word, because I said we have high expectations now for Maui, and hopefully we meet people as friendly as the ones we met here. But, you know, it's good to have no expectations, but it's really hard when everything here turned out so well. Really nice enough to upgrade the car for us to an SUV, like complimentary.
Rising up like the phoenixes, been tired of pushed down a ground.